Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. 762, coming at y'all with another banger. And as you guys can tell from the title of today's video, I'm going to be going over this MPA 30T. Yes, sir. This is the Masterpiece Arms remake of a Uzi right here. This is basically the modern Uzi, just like PSA takes over and remakes all the olden days historical pieces and they make them modern and purchasable to the modern and everyday civilian. That's basically what MPA did here, and this is MPA's sign right here if you guys never seen them before. But Masterpiece Arms, and this is the MPA Defender 30T. What makes it the 30T is it has this top charging handle, just like the original. Then it has a little 1913 Picatinny roll down here for any light options you guys might want to throw on here. And then it's straight irons because you do have the charging handle on top, so you obviously can have a red dot up here with this charging handle having to be reciprocated and charged. Let me show you guys everything's clean and clear. This is a YouTube compliant. Then everything's clear up here. Just show you guys that trigger pull. Not that bad. Trigger is known for being really slappy. That means whenever you pull this, whenever the trigger's resetting, a lot of people say that it tends to slap on your finger pretty hard. So that's why it has this little silicone thing right here, so you're just not having that little piece of metal slapping on your finger, and over time that would definitely hurt. If you guys are wondering what this is up here, this definitely is not a suppressor because you can get this straight from the store just like this. So this right here is just a weighted muzzle. This is I don't know the exact ounce or grams or even pounds. I don't know how much this thing weighs, but I know it definitely does add a good amount of weight, which makes this firearm a lot more manageable and easier to handle because there's a lot of weight back here. So you have a lot of weight back here. This definitely helps even it out and make sure you get those shots even. And I mean, it just makes the firearm feel a lot more comfortable overall. Let's show you guys how it looks without it. But here you guys have it. This is how it looks. It looks closer to the original, but like I said, it definitely has a lot of weight back here, so it just makes it feel a lot. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad if you're ready for it. But I mean, it definitely gives you some space and, like, you know, for your hand to be safe from this blast, because you honestly don't have anywhere to hold this firearm. So I mean, you obviously don't want to hold the muzzle because the muzzle gets hot over time, but that's the way how you bump fire. If you guys didn't know, this muzzle right here, this little weighted barrel, this definitely is a key accessory to bump firing this firearm right here, because it gives you something to grab on, you know, if you know what I mean. Let's put this back on, put this muzzle back on, and show you guys what I mean by it's easier to bump fire. So like I said, now you got something to grab on. You could easily pull the firearm forward and just let that bad boy slap into your finger. And like I said, this firearm is known for having a super slappy trigger, so that makes bump firing it even easier because that trigger is going to be coming right back into your finger, like plow, plow, plow. This trigger is going to be slapping right back into your finger, making it a lot easier to bump fire. Not like some other firearms where the trigger might not have a lot of spring or bounce to it. This makes it a lot easier to bump fire because that trigger is just going to be coming right back up to your finger. And once it comes right back up to your finger, you're going to be pulling the firearm front. And you know, if you guys want a tutorial on how to bump fire, I'll shoot you guys a quick video on how to bump fire. It's kind of hard to explain if I'm not actually doing it. But if you guys like to see a video, a little tutorial on how to bump fire your firearm, I mean, you could do this just about any firearm. Back into the breakdown of this firearm. Like I said, this is the MPA Masterpiece Arms 30. This is the MPA 30T. They do have a couple other variants. They do have a variant that takes Glock magazines, which does make the firearm, in my opinion, a little more reliable because, as you guys know, Glocks are tried and true, and those magazines are known for being reliable and never having issues. So if I could put a Glock mag in any of my firearms, I'll put them in there. The only thing about this firearm right here is this mag, this Masterpiece Arms mag. I don't know if it shows you right here. You guys can see that this is a Masterpiece Arms mag. This is a pretty cheap mag, so this is the only downfall to this firearm, because this magazine, I feel, does cause or does lead to the cause of malfunctions. But like I said, if you guys always want to spend a couple extra bucks, then you can get the Glock mag variant that takes Glock mags, makes it a little more reliable. And then I think even on that variant you get a railing up top, so you can also have a red dot up there that makes the charging handle on the side, makes it a little different than the OG Uzi. That's the reason why I opted out for this variant right here, because it looks just like the OG one. I don't really need any accessories or attachments on this bad boy. It is just really something to have in the collection, so I'm going with it just like this. But if you guys were interested in getting a red dot for it, you guys would probably have to get that Glock mag variant. And they also have another variant. It's not the Glock mag variant, but it also has a charging handle on the side to where you have a railing on top, so you can mount some red dot sights. But this is it right here. It comes with 130 round magazine. The irons, can't go wrong with these irons. I'm not gonna lie, these aren't the best irons I've ever had, but these also aren't the worst irons I ever had. So there is also a little cutout in the charging handle for a little slot. This adds to the iron sight. So this is part of the iron sight. Then you got a front post, then you got a rear post. But that's about it. This firearm is pretty simple, pretty easy to take apart. I know you just need to push one of these pins out. Let me know what you guys think about this MPA 30T from Masterpiece Arms. Like I said, this is the modern Uzi, and if you guys do have one of these, comment down below what you guys think about this firearm right here. I wouldn't say this is my favorite firearm, but I wouldn't say it's my least favorite firearm either. It's just something to have in a collection. Like I said, I did like the OG models of the Mac 10s and stuff like that, so this is the closest I could get to it in an affordable manner. Let me know what you guys think about this MPA 30T chambered in 9mm. I don't think I mentioned that for you guys the whole video, but this is chambered in 9mm. So let me know what you guys think about this bad boy right here. If you guys want to see a video of me taking this out to the range, make sure you guys comment that down below. I appreciate you guys for tuning in this whole video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys drop a like. Anything you guys would like to mention, make sure you guys drop that down below. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys stay blessed, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.